Hello and welcome back to my GTNH playthrough. It is pretty late on August 22nd, 2025. Just got back from a card tournament. Actually won today. Been a little while, so that was cool. But that is not what we're here to talk about. Real quick before we head over to the magic area, just showing minor thing I did over here was the only thing I did today besides run around and slap the all my maintenance issues that are kind of popping up all over the place. But basically ran this smart cable before I had it as glass cable, but because I've got a couple things set up here and wanted more terminals, and I wanted my Essentia terminal over here specifically for when I autocraft, I know I'm good, which will kind of be a moot point here pretty fast because I've got more things going on. But you did hear me right. I did set up auto crafting infusions. So you see here, I've got these guys, a bunch of them scheduled. These aren't all of them. I still need, I think, 100 more after this, but wanted to get these rolling while I was working on something else. The only reason I'm not crafting all of them is specifically so that when I wake up, because I'm not going to keep playing after the video today, I can do, or really sometime tomorrow, I'll be able to just hop in and upgrade my wands real quick, and then I'll go back to crafting this. But we'll kind of go back and forth. So I just wanted to have this over here just in case, since I don't have everything on passive yet. But as the day went on, I did get more and more on passive. I realized my night vision, turn my night vision on. You can see like I got 10k aqua and all that stuff. So let's hop over here. You can see I have two Alvarez set up over here, and a total of, I can't quite remember, looks like 14 of these guys on passive, and then as I keep auto crafting more stuff with the infusion, I'll be able to finish that out. Basically, I don't want to click on them accidentally, because as soon as you click on them, it clears which ones are there. But I've been starting off with all the ones that are involved with specifically these blocks that are getting used, the Essentia providers, the drainers over here to get this going. So figured that makes sense, get those in, and then, you know, I'll have enough Essentia to keep on crafting more of them. But so two of these bees set up so far. This guy, because of the ability to infusion craft, we'll just talk about it over here. It's spazzing out, but it seems to be functioning fine. I don't know why are it seems to have a lot of visual glitches. As far as I can tell, this guy is just fine. I'll turn away from that for a bit. Basically, this is the planar vortex. Let me see if logging in, logging out will fix this real quick. No, but the beams are back. Anyways, got this guy set up. Crafting these things, the vortex attenuators, required a couple different infusions of themselves. So you need 6 of these, all facing at a center node, which require the advanced node stabilizer, as well as these planar conduit. Or these guys aren't. Sorry, these ones aren't. But basically, already that's 6 infusions right here. Plus, I need this node stabilizer and transducer, which are all get destroyed in the creation of this. But I made this guy specifically so I could make this thing, the disposable crystalline wand. Now with this, I'll finally be able to craft bigger and better wands. This was what was kind of gating me on wand progression, as far as I could tell. Maybe there was a way to work my way around it, but I wasn't seeing it, and this just seemed the most straightforward and simple. With 250 V, we'll be able to craft a pretty decent wand, and that specifically also gates auto auto crafting regular items with Thaumcraft. So here we go. This arcane assembler, to get it, I need this fancier thaumium base, and if you look at here, we 237 to be able to craft this in the first place. So I wasn't fortunately able to set up this yet because I have some auto crafts on the Infusion altar going already. Once that finishes, I'll be able to basically run a couple of these, get some silverwood staffs, and then I'll go back to auto crafting what I was before. But I just need this to be able to get these items real quick. I did also set up this guy. This is the alchemical construct. This guy can now auto craft. Basically, this Essentia provider provides Essentia. You throw your patterns in here, and then the only thing you need to add to make this auto craftable is this mnemonic matrix. You just plop it on top, and as soon as you run a recipe in here, it works, and then you just have to make your patterns like normal. Down here, here's my new Infusion setup. So we got a few things going on here. As you see, I went with the Steve's factory manager as the route to go. Really did a lot. That video by 3 for automating GTNH Thawncraft, I highly recommend it. I just followed his guide. I had never messed around with any of this before. I will say, after I did look at that, I was looking at the wiki, and I was like, oh, okay. The wiki actually lays out how to do this as well. Not as, like, in baby steps as the 3 video does. If you don't want to mess around with it all, I just highly recommend watch his. It's very clear and straightforward how to set it up following his video. He does a great job. But basically what's going on, as you can see, this is no longer in the circle because we have more than enough stability with all the different quicksilver blocks we have, and I'm probably going to add a few more up here. But you just run this inventory cable so that's hitting every pedestal, including the center. And then you add this infusion claw to the top of it, and then a redstone emitter next to it, and this V charge relay on top of that with a wand in here. And then in here you basically make like a really rudimentary programs full of like if statements, like if the pedestal's empty, do this, if it's not empty, do this, which triggers this. And then this last guy over here, you just output to the ME interface and it works. If you're ever doing this, make sure this is on blocking mode so it can't have conflicting recipes going on. But yeah, this guy is all set up. Once I have all the bees set up, I'm going to tear these down because these are eating well, technically 4 channels on this network right now, and it is getting very close. 7. Yeah. Oh, I'm at 31, so I can only actually do one more. No, I don't have this world accelerated right now because basically once I finish setting up the Essentia bees and getting a better wand, my original goal was just get ward glass and ender tanks and chests, but I figured while I was in the mood to knock out Thawncraft, I should knock it out and just be done with it and be able to focus purely on IV technology. And this is all coming along really well. Yeah, so like I said, I'm about to log off, go to sleep. It's pretty late here. I just wanted to kind of show this progress because got a lot to done today. I'm so excited this is set up and working, and though kind of funnily, more excited about this being set up and working, even though it was really straightforward and simple, because the alchemical construct is something that I've not been a fan of when I've used it before, but now it just works, and that makes me happy. So yeah, like I said, I'm gonna log off. I will basically, the goal for this weekend, I'll upgrade my wands and finish out setting up the Essentia bees, and that should basically be it. If I do anything else, it'll just be some miscellaneous cleaning up or building, like just actual cosmetic stuff. But it's, as far as I can tell, it's gonna be a beautiful weekend, so hopefully I get the Essentia bees done. But honestly, it might just, you know, I might just spend most of the day outside and then just be too tired to finish it. But we'll try. That'll be the goal. Anyways, have a good night, and I hope everybody has a good weekend. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.